Hell yeah, Worm Girl. A Lewdcast podcast by the Projekt Melody. As many of you have seen, we've been reacting to Projekt Melody recently, and Projekt Melody does put out amazing work. Like, I absolutely love her, adore her. Obviously, from a creator standpoint, right? She puts out amazing work. If you haven't checked out Projekt Melody, you should go check out Projekt Melody. And if this is your first time, oh boy, you're in for a treat.
Yes, I have hydrocephalus. That's what I get for eating all of that bootleg Lay's potato chips from Amazon.
Oh,
I know
no.
I feel weird. I need some music. Seems like the right size for Mel.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it. It's just melody things. Don't worry about it. Yes, I know this is a pause champ. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine, YouTube.
Time for a melody post. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it. Also, I looked up plunder. Plunder means steal goods from a person or place, typically using force in a time
Don't be fooled,
of
Chad.
war.
That's not a large microphone. Mel is just really small.
Was that absolutely necessary? Was that necessary that you would spend the monies to use a beloved voice just to insult me? Was that necessary? Was that
Yeah, it was necessary for child's beauty. That was actually really clever, though.
worth it to you? Was that worth it? Yes.
Yeah.
Look at me insulting new members. I'm the best. Despite your cruelty, guys, it feels good. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? It was the goddamn pirate, and you're plundering, and no one knows Mel. How dare you not cater to our every need? Sorry.
Sad Mel noises.
Nakomimi, nakomimi, na 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 na.
I understand.
Nakomimi, nakomimi. It would be my tomb.
Why are we singing about cat ears? I'm super lost, but I'm here vibing.
My anime-licious cotton candy flavored tomb living in Akihabara. What are you studying? Oh my god. Okay. Well, oh my god. I keep slipping out of this chair. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot to post. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, if I was like high school and stuff, I feel like I would have the patience for anime-licious fun. But
Yeah.
I'm an adult. I'm grown up now, man, and I have to put away my I can't watch anime all day long anymore. Now I have
That's a mood. Most of my adult life at this point is just working and editing and trying and failing to sleep and still getting like, hey, you should talk to us. And it's like, mate, I literally pay you every month. What do you want? I'm 3 months ahead on my payment. Stop talking to me. God, being an adult is awful.
have to like be in cars sometimes and play tax. I pay
Yeah.
taxes. I pay taxes.
I mean, in certain situations, yeah, paying taxes could be considered a game of tag. Am I right?
Guys, I can't have fun anymore. That was the time of old, but now I pay taxes and take vitamins.
Yeah.
I'm nearing death. I can't have time to live in Akihabara.
Melody's like 23. How old am I? 1995. Oh god, that actually hurt my brain. Ow, I'm almost 30. Let's put it that way. Almost 30. I'm like almost a full decade older than Mel. This hurts.
Akibagahara. Akihabara also has six-story dojin stores. Okay,
Okay, that's actually kind of base though. I would.
no, it does not. It has a few adult stores that are multi-story. The one you're thinking of, M's Pop Life, is like 6 or 7 stories.
Yeah.
That's correct. But the Henty is not on every floor, I
No, it'd probably be like a certain floor or certain shops on a certain floor.
assure you. The downstairs, the basement, is lubricant, sex dolls,
Nice.
onables.
Nice.
Let me think. The doujin itself, it's kind of interspersed. Though I'm sure you could fill 6 stories with dirty anime. You mean dirty anime thoughts? Absolutely. Do you think
Thoughts, yes. Like, oh, so many thoughts. No, I will not go into detail. Oh, it'd be so filthy.
I'll ever have good punctuation? Do you think I'll ever type like my eyes aren't closed and it's 5:30 in the morning?
No. Mel, I'm almost 30. I still have to like regularly like go back and edit Discord messages I send, especially when my phone autocorrects just as jutsu. So I'll literally send a message that's like, and I jutsu thought it was nice or something like that. And I'm gonna have to go back and like, I just thought it was nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? My autocorrect hates me. It's actually a problem.
No? Oh, okay, cool. Nakomimi, Nakomimi. That's the air of Akihabara. If you're walking around Akiba, you either hear that close up to your ear, like Nakomimi, Nakomimi, coming from Maid Dreamin', or if you were walking around and you're several like blocks away, you're
It's just such a
like forever and ever until you die. Thank you. There's no spelling errors. You know it ain't Mel. Sometimes there's not spelling errors because I'll spend a long time just staring at it, looking over and over and over. And if I have Grammarly extension on, or if I have it starting with like capitalization.
Speaking on this, something that's actually kind of thrown me for a loop recently in regards to grammar. We're on subject. So in school, it was always like, if you're going to put a quotation in the middle of a sentence, right? So like if you said like, Projekt Melody said, and then you have, quote, you cite the quote, right? Projekt Melody said, Nekomimi, 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 right? It would be Projekt Melody said, comma, space, quotation mark, Nekomimi, 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 punctuation, quotation mark, right? But apparently, at least according to like YouTube autocorrect, you don't have to add the comma there. And it's throwing me for a loop because for the longest time, I was under the impression, and I still am under the impression, that proper English is you have to put the comma before the quotation. And it's throwing me off. I know, really wordy left field thing to rant about. I'm aware. Like, English is my first language, and I don't feel like I can speak it. Like, I feel like I actually just can't even speak English.
It's because I'm intentionally really focusing.
Yeah.
And then you stimulate a clitoris the right way. So you take an electric toothbrush. No, I'm kidding.
That's a lot of stimulation on a very focused area on something that could potentially be very, very rigid.
So you take some sandpaper. No! I'm kidding.
Mel, please. Mel, that hurt me. I'm a dude. That hurt me to think about.
The most abrasive thing in your home. I'm kidding. Don't write that down. No, don't write that down. Stop it. Don't write that down. It was
Write that down, says chat.
a joke, people. Worm girls? That is.
We've seen an influx of that again. Have you seen the Narissa Ravencroft worm photos? Does chat even know what I'm talking about? Oh god, it's so funny. Like, I went on Twitter and there's just like little like cartoon worms with Narissa Ravencroft's hairstyle and horns. It's actually great.
Again, that's a fantasy versus reality. I feel like if worms got radioactive exposure and became giant and stuff, like a 10-foot tall worm, and it's like, ooh, whoa, oh my god, I want to aerate your soil, Oni-chan. Now open the door. I'm so moist. I feel like
this actually kind of reminds me. I was watching Sil and Tatsky talk about the car. The car movie. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the Sil and Tatsky clip where she's talking about the movie with the car and the lady that gives birth to a mini car.
I feel like most people wouldn't be like, oh, hell yeah, worm girl. Let me open my door. I
mean, it is 2023. I technically can't judge. Nor will I judge. I guess you do you as long as it's legal, question mark?
I'm all about soil science. Oh my god, let's get hydroponic in the oh my. Oh hell.
I'm just imagining the Weezer's from Dead Space. No, please.
Yeah, worm girl. Let's go to town. I like how
Awful.
you don't have eyes or limbs.
Hear me out. Corned beef snake. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, sorry. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, go play Dead Space Remake, and you'll know exactly when you find the corned beef snake. You'll know.
More sewer pics, Pog. They were beautiful sewer pics. If I'd known I was following sewers and taking
Sewer
photos
pics?
of them and putting it in sepia,
What?
I
What?
probably wouldn't have done it. But you know what? Those sewers were gorgeous. I was happy to spend a decent amount of time following them and looking at them and taking, like, iPhone style-ish. It's like those giant billboards where it's like, did you know this photo was taken with an iPhone? It's like that, taking these like complex photos of these sewers. They were beautiful, and you know it. Never said it was a bad thing. Yeah, but it's an embarrassing sentence of like, oh my god, guys, look at this beautiful area I'm looking at, and then you guys write and be like, those be sewers, Mel. You're taking photos of sewers.
Actually based Project Melody. I mean, to be fair, like, as somebody that in nearly every video game I play will immediately find the garbage or trash pile or dumpster and see if I can get inside the dumpster. I mean, this is par for the course for me, at least.
Speaking of sexual humiliation, guys. Oh my.
That was a transition. That transition broke my models. I had to jerk away to laugh. Oh my god. Mel, please. That was quite the transition. Mel, please.
My God, welcome to another fabulous session of Lewdcast Lewdcast podcast.
Yeah, I've done that.
It is I, your host with the most, your melly belly, your hentai AI, your educational student type person, Projekt Melody, entertainment purposes. I'm a sexual educator student. You know what? Leaving it that big, I think it, people can read it better. Do you think this is helpful enough? Do you think this answers all of this will prevent people from misinformation?
No, unfortunately not. I mean, like, I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, the effort is absolutely appreciated in, like, a field like I was in, right, in finance, right? And even then, in a lot of videos, you'll still see me be like, oh, I'm not a financial advisor. I legally can't give financial advice and give a whole spiel on it, right? Like, that has, like, very real repercussions on it. Not that, like, this wouldn't if you didn't state this, right? I don't know. It kind of idiot-proofs anyone that wants to take things out of context without understanding things, if that makes sense. Am I making sense? No, probably not. At the very least, it is appreciated that Melody does that.
Entertainment, fun, entertainment. Disclaimer. Fuck, I'm asexual. I'm asexual.
What?
We will actually be talking about asexuality and my perceptions, and I would love community feedback. Are you not entertained? I am always entertained. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile.
Melody is always entertained.
Very versatile. I'm a sexual. I am a sexual being. And everyone falls in the sexual sphere, whether you are sexual or not sexual or something in between. Are you always...
She's spitting facts, though. She's spitting facts.
Horny? If so, I love it. What? I'm just feeling educational today.
No, she's just vibing. Like, she's actually just, like, existing. There is no Henri here today. That's all we're at. There is no Henri here today. Like, she's just existing. You'll know.
Talking about? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Whoa.
This right here. This is my notes that I just like. I was like, on the one question that I misread entirely. I'm just like, well, I got some thoughts. Yeah, I know. I talk a lot. I'm sorry. I also think real hard fast, and that's why. You know what? Seeing this right here, I did it very quickly. This is why I have so many spelling typos, because my brain goes too fast for think proper.
That's me. Oh my god. Why do you think I have trouble speaking? It's not that, well, I'm kind of illiterate, I feel sometimes. No, it's because I'm like, I have the entire thought, like, thought out, but it's so hard to get from the brain out the mouth to actually say the things in the proper manner without tongue-tying myself. Like, there's absolutely, like, someone's talking to me about, Kip, what does gaslighting mean? I don't know. I've had actually got a text from family that didn't know, and they're like, Kip, what is gaslighting? And I'm just like, it's a whole conversation. Where is this coming from? But like, it's I write. That's why I regularly send paragraphs, because there's so much. Now try to take the paragraphs that I send and try to condense it to like 1 or 2 sentences. I struggle with that a lot.
Are you using ematics? What does that mean? Are you speaking Zoomer? What?
Speaking Zoomer!
Note size. I know. Watch me completely forget that I wrote it. That would be very on brand. Emacs, Linux word processor. You wish I was smart
That looks like Notepad.
enough to use Linux. You wish. You can tell a Linux user just by like walking in their house, and you're like, oh, your mouse is a big ball or something. Oh, I see. Your brain is not the same as everyone else's. You're a Linux user. I see.
That's the one.
It appears everything in your home is ergonomic. You put thought into things people wouldn't typically put thought into. You are walking around. Right when you get into the house, you trip. It's like, oh, sorry, the door's broken. Why? Like, oh, I have a thing propping it up, and it's like 7 external hard drives. It's like your home is just wires. Why?
It just makes sense, because like, it's more effort to fix it than to just do that. And I hate that I understand that. There's absolutely things that I've done where I've propped something up like that or done something like that, and people have been like, Kip, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I don't know, it's so hard to fix. And then they just like walk over and they fix it really quick.
Why? That's nothing. My table's broken, so I put a Raspberry Pi under one of the legs. That's
Yeah,
how you know
makes
you found
sense.
a Linux user.
It makes sense. I'm not a Linux user, but it just makes sense. Fillion ate part of a wax candle. Fillion, you legend. What is happening? What is happening? POV when Fillion is outside your door.
Throwing scissors at it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! She's throwing fruit snacks at it. Oh my god!
Is it a
Oh my
spider?
God. Oh my god! She's using a gun.
What is happening?
Oh my god! Oh my god! She's Oh, I hope she does not get banned. If she does, I will help her fight.
Fillion is just built different if you've never watched Fillion. The chibi Fillion, as of recording this, went up. That was a time. The Isengard meme was great. I loved it. That was perfect. I love this. No, Project Melody continues to be just an absolute force of nature, and I absolutely adore her. If you haven't seen Project Melody, if that was your first interaction with Project Melody, you should go check her out. What are you waiting for? Go check out Project Melody's channel. It's linked down below, along with this video, the original video. And yeah, no, she's awesome. I love her work. I love what she puts in. As of recording this, as of this actually getting done before editing, her new 2D model debut is actually imminent. So by the time you see this, you should have already seen her new 2D model. You should definitely go check her out, is what I'm saying. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the they will say so fashion. Do you think that Mel and I share a brain cell in some capacities? Does propping a door up with 7 hard drives not make sense? Even though I think it makes sense. All the fun stuff in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one.